Welcome to True Life Lessons. Today we explore a story about two chefs, revealing why attitude always matters more than pure talent. In the bustling heart of the city stands Grand Mason, a highly prestigious restaurant where culinary dreams are either made or completely shattered. The kitchen is a fierce battlefield demanding absolute perfection from every single person who dares to put on the pristine white uniform. Chef Laurent, a demanding master of gastronomy, runs this massive establishment with an iron fist, expecting nothing but total dedication and excellence. Among his busy staff are two young men with vastly different backgrounds, each hoping to make their mark in this competitive world. Meet Alex, a wealthy graduate from an elite culinary academy. He possesses flawless knife skills and an undeniably deep knowledge of ingredients. Alex walks into the kitchen with immense pride, carrying a custom chef knife that easily cost him over $800 expensive dollars. He firmly believes his top-tier education guarantees his rapid success, often looking down on tasks he considers beneath his remarkable talent. When asked to help clean the busy prep stations, Alex usually refuses, stating his only job is to create beautiful gourmet masterpieces. His plates are visually stunning, yet his arrogant demeanor creates a highly toxic atmosphere among the hard-working kitchen staff during dinner service. Alex never stays late to assist others. He packs his expensive tools exactly on time, leaving struggling teammates to finish the work. He assumes Chef Laurent will eventually promote him based solely on his technical perfection, ignoring the crucial importance of basic team collaboration. Every slice he makes is mathematically precise, but his colleagues feel completely alienated by his constant boasting and lack of genuine empathy. Even the waiters find him difficult to approach. He scolds them fiercely if they dare to question his complex plating or seasoning. For Alex, the grand kitchen is merely a stage to showcase his individual brilliance rather than a shared environment for collective success. Then there is David. He never attended any fancy culinary school, learning everything he knows by carefully watching countless online cooking videos. David started his journey washing dirty dishes in a small diner, slowly working his way up through sheer determination and relentless effort. On his very first day at Grand Mason, his hands shook nervously as he wore a slightly oversized chef jacket borrowed from friends. David uses a cheap $20 knife. Its handle is wrapped tightly in tape, but he keeps the blade incredibly sharp, daily. Unlike Alex, David arrives early every morning to help unload heavy ingredient deliveries, greeting every single supplier with a warm, genuine smile. He eagerly asks questions, constantly seeking feedback from senior chefs, showing profound humility and an endless desire to improve his cooking techniques. When the dishwasher falls behind during busy shifts, David quickly rolls up his sleeves and scrubs pots without uttering a single complaint. His plating might lack the perfect artistic flair of Alex, but his dishes are always filled with deep passion and incredible flavor. The entire kitchen staff loves working alongside David because he always supports them, creating a truly positive and energetic atmosphere for everyone. Chef Laurent quietly observes both young men from a distance, noting their distinct approaches to the demanding culinary environment they operate within. One morning, Chef Laurent gathers the entire team to announce the opening of a brand new, highly anticipated sister restaurant downtown soon. He declares an open competition to select the new executive sous chef, a position requiring exceptional leadership and outstanding problem-solving abilities. Alex smirks confidently, fully believing the prestigious job is already his due to his flawless academic record and superior fine dining skills. David simply smiles, viewing this exciting opportunity as another chance to learn, work hard, and prove his ultimate dedication to the craft. The competition spans several intense weeks, with both chefs pushing their absolute limits to impress the notoriously strict and observant Chef Laurent. The final test arrives on the busiest Friday night of the year, with important food critics seated right in the dining room. Suddenly, disaster strikes the kitchen. The main industrial oven completely breaks down, halting the preparation of their most popular signature roasted dishes. Panic quickly spreads among the staff. Orders pile up relentlessly, and the once organized kitchen descends into absolute chaos and overwhelming fear. Alex freezes completely. His culinary textbooks never covered how to handle a massive equipment failure during a high-stakes dinner service rush. He aggressively yells at the maintenance team, blaming everyone else while refusing to adapt his complex recipes to the severely limited equipment. Alex insists they must cancel the roasted orders entirely, arguing that serving modified dishes would completely ruin his precious reputation for perfection. Meanwhile, David springs into immediate action. Drawing from his gritty street food experience, he quickly devises a brilliant alternative cooking method instantly. He calmly directs the panicked team to use the large stovetop skillets to sear the meats before finishing them under the broilers. David moves rapidly between stations, offering encouraging words to the stressed cooks, ensuring everyone stays focused on delivering great food despite challenges. He completely ignores his own ego, physically helping the prep cooks chop vegetables faster to accommodate the sudden change in their workflow. His quick thinking and humble leadership effectively stabilize the kitchen, transforming a potential disaster into a remarkably smooth and successful dinner service. The food critics are absolutely thrilled with their meals, completely unaware of the intense mechanical crisis that occurred behind the kitchen doors. When the grueling night finally ends, the exhausted staff cleans the kitchen in profound silence, processing the dramatic events they just survived. Chef Laurent calls Alex and David into his private office. His face remains stern, hiding his final decision regarding the important promotion. He places two distinct objects on his large wooden desk, asking both young chefs to look closely at them before he speaks. One is Alex's magnificent custom knife, gleaming flawlessly under the bright office lights, looking as pristine as the day it was bought. The other is David's cheap blade, showing visible scratches and a heavily taped handle from countless hours of relentless, hard daily work. Chef Laurent points directly at the expensive knife, explaining that its stunning beauty is entirely useless if it refuses to get dirty. He states that pure talent, much like a costly blade, means absolutely nothing without the willingness to adapt and serve the team. Then he picks up the worn knife, praising its incredible reliability and the undeniable resilience it represents in a fast-paced kitchen. He looks at Alex, telling him that arrogance blinds even the most gifted individuals, preventing them from achieving true greatness and respect. The chef reminds them that recipes can be taught easily, but a resilient attitude and genuine humility are choices made every morning. David is officially named the new executive sous chef. His eyes fill with immense gratitude and quiet pride for this amazing achievement. Alex stands there, completely stunned. For the very first time, he realizes his expensive diploma cannot cover his obvious flaws in character. The harsh reality finally shatters Alex's fragile ego, leaving him to deeply reflect on his past behavior toward his hard-working kitchen colleagues. Instead of quitting in anger, Alex chooses to stay. He approaches David the next day, sincerely apologizing for his previous arrogant actions. David forgives him instantly, offering a warm handshake and inviting Alex to help him plan the exciting new menu for the restaurant. Slowly, Alex begins to change. He starts arriving early to help unload the delivery trucks, just like David always did before him. He patiently mentors the junior cooks, sharing his vast technical knowledge without any condescension, building a stronger and more united kitchen team. Alex learns that true mastery involves uplifting others. His perfectly plated dishes now reflect a genuine warmth that was previously entirely absent. David thrives in his new leadership role, guiding the downtown restaurant to incredible success while maintaining his signature humility and work ethic. He still uses that same tape knife, a constant reminder of his humble beginnings and the relentless perseverance that brought him here. Chef Laurent watches them both with immense pride, knowing his difficult test successfully produced two exceptional culinary leaders for his growing empire. The story of the two knives becomes a legendary tale among young chefs, teaching them the vital importance of character over credentials. In any profession, talent is merely the starting line. It opens doors, but your attitude determines whether you are allowed to stay. A brilliant mind without a willing heart often falters when facing unpredictable challenges that cannot be solved by reading a simple textbook. Conversely, a humble spirit armed with relentless determination can overcome massive obstacles, turning sudden failures into remarkable opportunities for growth and success. We must remember that getting our hands dirty is often required to build something truly magnificent and lasting in this demanding world. Ego builds fragile walls that isolate us, while genuine humility constructs strong bridges connecting us to the valuable wisdom of others around. Whenever you face a daunting challenge, ask yourself which knife you truly want to be when the intense pressure finally begins mounting. Do you want to be the pristine, untouched blade resting safely in a box, completely useless when the real hard work begins? Or will you be the worn, dependable tool that bravely faces every single obstacle, carving a meaningful path toward ultimate personal victory? Your daily choices define your ultimate legacy. Choose to be resilient, choose to be helpful, and most importantly, choose to stay humble. Embrace every struggle as a powerful lesson. Let your actions speak far louder than any impressive degree hanging proudly on your wall. Thank you for watching True Life Lessons. May you always carry the right attitude forward. See you in the next inspiring video.